Yo, how's it going everyone? Hope you are having a good day. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a new type of video and this is basically going to be five improvements that Depop should make in my opinion. So first of all, I just want to say all of this stuff that I'm going to be mentioning is all my opinion. As someone who's used Depop for quite a while now, I've kind of got my own opinions on things, and I've kind of got little things that I wish that they would implement into it. This is basically just a video just expressing my opinions on like what Depop could do, and you may agree with some stuff, you may disagree, you may want to add stuff. Let me know all of them thoughts in the comments if you want to. But yeah, just wanted to say that, just wanted to clear up this is all my opinion. It's not anything like, nothing's official obviously, and it's all just basically, nothing's gone off facts, it's just all based on what I think. And I thought it might be interesting just to see what you guys feel, if you guys use Depop. I know a lot of people that I follow on Instagram are in America and they use eBay more than Depop. But yeah, over here Depop's a pretty big thing at the moment, and I'm hoping it grows continually, because that is my main platform. So yeah, just wanted to first of all say also, Depop is my main platform that I sell my clothes on, so if you ever interested in buying anything, Depop is the place. I've been using it for a while now, and kind of I'm also going to be making like a beginner's guide to selling on Depop, just because I think a lot of mistakes are made. I have kind of made various like a similar video before, but I think now I've got even a better understanding. I think it might help some people out, so stay tuned for that. That'll be soon. Anyway, I'm gonna get into the points now. There's 5 different things I have that I'm gonna kind of just let you know. Some of them are like new features, and some of them are things that like I wish that were just like gone or changed that are already in the app. So anyway, if you don't use Depop, basically it's an app to sell stuff on, mainly clothes and shoes and accessories, stuff like that. But you know, you get all sorts of things on there, like paintings even, and just secondhand stuff. It's basically like eBay, it's a similar sort of thing. And I'm also going to be doing like a comparison to selling and buying on eBay and Depop, just to kind of also give my opinions on that sort of stuff. But we'll get onto the items now. So I'm going to be popping a few screenshots on the screen as we're going through, just to give you a better visual of actually what's going on. But my first point is refresh the explore page with newer users. So if you don't know, Depop has an explore page, and it basically features users and different items that kind of all have good pictures. And that's all really good. I've had stuff featured on there before, but the only query I have with that, I think that it is a very great feature, because obviously it gets people noticed who may not get the notice for their item that they would do before, because they haven't got a big audience. But the only thing I have with that, I don't know if any of you use any of you that use Depop like thought this before. If you go on there, you will always find the same kind of people. So there will always be really big sellers on there. So for instance, there is a girl on there called Past Trash who sells stuff. She's like the #1 seller in the world. But if you go onto her explore page, if you go onto the explore page, there will always be a picture of her, or a few pictures of her, usually I've found. And I think, you know, that's great, but I think it would be good if they could refresh and do it a bit more randomized. I know obviously they've got to put good quality pictures on there, and that's the whole point, but I think it would be quite good to have kind of new users who have actually a small audience and just trying to get rid of stuff. As long as they got good pictures and they, you know, they're selling a decent item, then I think everyone should kind of have a chance to go on the explore page to make a bit of money, because I think having a lot of the same people on there, or sometimes I see like people on there, and then I'll scroll down and like literally about 10 of their items will be on there, and I don't actually know how many. I think the explore page has now grown, and I think it's a lot longer, but I think it'd be pretty cool if they would implement a feature which would kind of have a new users section, or they would put more new users on there instead of having the same kind of people on there. Just a thought. It's not really anything major, but you know, it could be something cool they could implement in the future. Right, my second point is, so recently, since the new update, I've started getting I've started getting loads of messages. I'm going to get one up on my phone now, and the screenshot will be on the screen now. But I keep getting all these messages. Excuse me, I'm just trying to right, so I'll screenshot the message now. So basically what this says is, we have selected you to try our new site to earn more money. Look at my profile for the information on how to register. Any questions, let me know. Basically you'll get, I don't know if it's just kind of certain people that get these, I assume they send them out to loads of people. I have had so many of these kind of messages, or people telling you to go to their profile and click the link to earn money or something like that. But the thing is, if you go onto their profile, I'll put another screenshot, it will say this user can't be found, and I think this is either just their way of trying to get people to click on the link and then they're deleting their profiles, or it is actually Depop cracking down on these scammers because people are reporting them, which I hope that's what it is. And in that case, if that's what it is, then this point is kind of a little bit irrelevant. But I just wanted to make people aware as well that people are messaging saying click the link in my bio to make free money and stuff like that, and it's all bullshit. If you go onto their profiles, so you'll see in that one, I tried to send a message, just an emoji, just to show you that the message won't send. They don't send, you know. I don't know, as I said, if Depop are cracking down on this, or it's just they delete their profiles and try and get people traffic on their site, which is probably, well, I can 100% guarantee it's a scam. I haven't clicked on one just because I'm not an idiot, but yeah, that is just my second point. Hopefully they can stop and ban scammers like that, which I think they might be. So if in that case, then that's great from them, and I'm glad they're actually doing something about it to kind of keep the community on Depop safer. Right, a third point, this is kind of a new feature that I think would be pretty cool to add in, a bit like what you get on Grailed. I honestly can say I've never used Grailed to sell stuff. I've looked on there just to kind of dabble with things and just see how it works. But I know that there's a feature where you can offer, so someone has a price and you can offer, same on eBay as well, you can send them like a nearest offer. And I think that'd be cool to have on Depop. I know you can direct message a lot easier on Depop than you can eBay, for instance, but I think maybe to have like a tab where you can say, the user can set it so they can have like a nearest offer, and then if that's not there, then people can't send in offers. Because I think a lot of time I get messages like lowballing offers and stuff, and I think it'd be cool to just have them all in one place, and you can just see when you get offers in and you can accept them or reject them, so you don't have to kind of communicate and try and work with people to get an offer. You can just do it a lot more easy and kind of behind the scenes. So I think that'd be a cool thing to add in, just like an offer tab on the actual item itself, and then you can just, as I said, send in like an offer. As long as it's not stupid, I think they should maybe like have like a price range or something. But I guess some people also put their items up on there, listing them as £1 with like £999,000 shipping to try and get offers in on like rarer items and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that'd be a cool feature, maybe to have an offer tab. Something I would definitely benefit from as a seller, just because it means that you don't have to kind of communicate with so many people send you in offers. You can just kind of see the offers straight up. It's not a big deal, as I said. It would just maybe be a cool little feature they could add in. Right, so these next two are just kind of things that would be pretty helpful as a seller. The first one is more than 4 pictures allowed. So on Depop, you are only allowed to post 4 pictures for your item. So you can only, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. You can only post 4 pictures of the item that you're posting. And I think this is kind of a bit bad, just because some items, like a lot of items, I don't even use the 4 pictures, I only use 2 or 3. But for some items that have defects, for instance, this shirt here, you won't be able to see in the camera, has a little stain in the middle. You can't see it on camera obviously because it's down here, but for like me, I want to be able to show a picture of this, like the badge, the stains and all that. And I think sometimes having only 4 pictures doesn't allow me to actually do that to my best ability. And I think maybe sometimes having more than 4 pictures, like eBay does, would actually give the buyer a better understanding of what they're actually buying, instead of kind of buying something that they haven't seen all of the defects on it. So I think maybe that would be a good feature to add. My final point is, I think that they could possibly do something where, if you don't know, as you go onto your Depop, you go onto your picture and you refresh it, and it basically refreshes it onto the, you edit it and then you save it and it refreshes it on the feed, not on the feed, sorry, it refreshed it on the search menu. So when people search for the item, yours will be at the top if you've just edited it. But and you kind of have to, if you do this quite a lot, then you'll kind of generate more traffic to your items, just because obviously more, when people search, it's right at the top. But as someone who has 150 plus items on Depop, it takes a very long time to go through, and it's very tedious to go through and edit and update all my items. So I think it'd be cool if they had a tab within reason where you could kind of update items in like a bulk amount. I'm not saying, you know, update all 150 in one go, because I understand that they don't do that, because that would kind of make the point of updating items a bit silly, because everyone would just click a button and it would do it all for them. But I think it would be kind of helpful maybe if you could do a few at a time, just so it's not so spammy, but then it also doesn't take so much time. You know, I think maybe if you did 5 at a time, that wouldn't be bad. Like, it's not going to crash the servers, it's not also going to spam up the search bars, but it's also going to help out sellers and save them a lot of time in the future, which in the end is going to make Depop maybe a bit more money, because their items that the users actually want are going to be at the top of the bar, opposed to, you know, down at the bottom, because they can't be bothered to refresh them. And I guess that does come down to kind of like putting in the effort. But as I said, having 150 items, speaking from experience, it does get quite tedious and annoying. And you know, I wish that's kind of something they would let me do. So yeah, that has been kind of my 5 improvements that I think that Depop could make. If you do agree with any of these or disagree or add any more, let me know in the comments. Let me know your thought also in the comments just of the video in general, and make sure to subscribe if you're new and you like what you see. If you don't, then no worries, no hard feelings. So yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.